Our top story tonight, Savannah's streets could become safer. This comes as more than $250,000 is likely to be allocated to new cameras for the Savannah Police Department at tomorrow's City Council meeting. Tonight, WSAV's Christine Quayle is sharing more about what this increased surveillance could look like in the coming months.
Savannah police tell us these cameras would be placed in areas throughout the city that are considered high traffic, not necessarily just high crime. I'm told these cameras would be for more than surveillance. Police say they would be used to help de-escalate situations before someone pulls out a weapon or someone loses their life.
Where crowds might be getting, fights are breaking out, things like that. We can start directing officers and then telling them what's happening prior to getting there, rather than getting a 911 call and then coming in not knowing what you're rolling into.
According to Assistant Police Chief Robert Gavin, the cameras would be a tool to allow officers to come into any given situation armed with not just a gun, but a plan.
It's to try to start to mitigate some of those things before they get to the point where someone's shooting.
Savannah police didn't share the exact locations where the 71 proposed cameras would be, but some general locations include Baker Street Park and properties that are operated by the Housing Authority of Savannah. Properties operated by Housing Authority of Savannah are reserved for low-income residents, senior citizens, and the disabled.
So they're in areas that we know have had issues with violent crime in the past, but they're also in areas where there's traffic issues, areas where there are other types of issues.
If the proposal does in fact pass, the money would come from the governor's Public Safety and Community Violence Reduction Grant Program.
Well, they'll pass. I mean, again, we have committed as a council that our police department will have everything we need, and that's a variety of things. So it is not only making sure we have the best trained, most competent personnel, but also make sure they have the technology they need to be able to do their job.
Ultimately, Gavin tells News 3, the goal for SPD is to save lives.
If someone does do something wrong, it's evidentiary information that we can use to get those people off the streets faster. You saw it with the shooting down in Ellis Square. Cameras were key in bringing all of those people to justice.
If you have concerns about cameras being put up in your neighborhood, SPD says they won't be pointed at your home, but only public spaces. Christine Quayle, WSAV News 3, on your side.